Hey, it's Brian and Chris here from Resolve Technology. So, Chris is going to talk about the latest updates to Windows 11, why you want to stay up to date, be on the latest version, which I believe is 24H2. So, Chris, how do we keep up with the Joneses and keep our machines secure? Let's talk about Windows 11.
So yeah, right now Windows 11 they're getting away from this 22H2. So that acronym or 23H2, when you hear that's just Microsoft's lingo for the version of Windows you're on. And on top of that, it's generally the year followed by the quarter. So half 22H2 is the tail end fall to winter 2022. But they're going to force upgrade people to at least Windows 11 23H2. The reason being is 22H2 is reaching end of service. So that means no more security patches. It's no longer supported by Microsoft as of like October 8th, I think. Yeah, October 8th, 2024. And then you'll have to be on the 23H2. Now, I think by the time this is all forced, when it's all said and done, people are going to be even a version ahead of that now. So it's not like they're forcing you to the latest and greatest. They're just forcing you on something that's supported, which is
Okay, so let's stop there for a second just to do a quick summary. So if I'm on 23H2, I'm still good, but most likely if your IT people are keeping things up to date, you're going to most likely be on 24H2 already.
No, 23H2 as of today, as of the time of this recording.
Okay, but some of you might be on 24H2. Is that right?
Yeah, they had it was like a targeted release on that.
Like your system, maybe you can show us, like on your system, where do you see this? How can you tell?
So you'd go to Windows settings here, you'd click the system tab, about, and then Windows specifications. I'm on 24H2. See, the 24H2 is just specifying this build, 26100 1742.
Okay, good.
So all versions of Windows 10 and 11 under System About will show the build you're on.
So if I go in there and I'm on 22H2, that's a problem, right? Why is that a problem if I'm on 22H2?
So essentially, let me try to find an exact, what would they call it? It's end of service. It's a forced rollout.
But if I'm on 22H2, Chris, what's that mean? I'm not getting security patches, right? My machine's not staying up to date, right?
And they already did this last year with version 21H2. That was like the first version of Windows 11. They force you off those versions of Windows, even though it's the same. In both cases, they're Windows 11, just some little differences. But there are things you can do to make sure that you can be upgraded. So say you want to make sure that you can get this targeted release and you want to go to the next version because security is important to you, say, or you're in a business. You can use this PC Health Check app and it will just run some installer. I think mine, it already says, yeah, your PC, you're already running this. But there is a health check app that checks for compatibility. Now, there is situations where you're on supported hardware that fully support Windows 11, but that app says you're not eligible for this update. That would likely require you to go into your BIOS and make sure. I'm not going to go into all the technical details, but it's the features they require: secure boot and trusted platform module. Those features need to be on for it to be considered supported hardware.
And for usually that you talk to your IT people about that stuff because it's more technical.
Now, this also, I want to mention too, this affects Home, Pro Education, Pro for Workstation, and SE Edition. So pretty much all Windows 11 licenses that you may have out there will be forced to update. So it's not just like Pro Edition or something like that.
Okay, cool. All right, so hopefully that helps some people out and making sure that their machines stay up to date and secure with all the features and security patches and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And we'll include the link that Chris is showing here to this site. All right, Chris, thanks a lot.
All right, bye.